Well, what is going on, everybody? Welcome back to Urek Mazino. Listen. I don't want to hear it, okay? We're here, we're live, that's what matters. Let's move on, all right? I don't want to hear anything else, okay? Good, cool, we're in agreement. How you guys doing? I'm pulling up everything. I'm a little bit late. I had a couple things to take care of, but listen, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. You know what I mean? It doesn't matter. It's no big deal. We are here, and I'm excited to be reading Urek Mazino. Once again, we have a new background, as you can see. Y'all requested the background. The background has been added indeed. Over here, there's not... Whoa! Spoiler. Is it spoilers? I actually don't think it's spoilers. Is it? No, there's no spoilers there. Just Final Fantasy 14 stuff. Let me see. I go here. I bring these down here. Perfect. So now they should be in the background. Okay. There we go. Hopefully you guys are doing well. I'm excited. I'm freaking... Dude, I cannot tell you how much I loved those last chapters, bro. Okay, here's the problem. We were going to do a font today. We don't have that much time. I gotta be totally honest, okay? We don't have that much time. We're gonna go over here, okay? And I'm gonna just like, I don't know. I'm gonna take a marker. Ooh, the fancy Roman numeral, damn. Sorry, y'all. Maybe next time we can do something fancier. However, we can still make something out of this. The chapter comes out in 3 minutes. Hey, this is looking kind of clean. Hold the phone. Don't judge me now. Boom. Done. That's our font. Yay, we did it. Woo, let's go. Sorry, y'all. It'll be better next time. Maybe. How are you guys doing, though? Next chapter says it has an hour. Huh? You're joking. How can you tell? Huh? An hour? You're joking. That can't be true. What are you saying? Don't scare me like that. It came out at like 7 last week. There's no way, right? Eyes bleeding red? Come on. Come on. You guys always say this. Even when the font is like freaking crazy. A promise unkempt? What do you mean? What do you mean? Oh, because I was late? Yeah, I was late. I guess I didn't keep that promise. Sue me! Yo, just arrived. Can't promise I'll be on time for all streams. What's up, Caracol? Replace the old font? I did. Calm down, DQ Senpai. I did. Chapter 4 in 1 hour? It's usually at 9? That's for Tower of God, guys. That's for Tower of God, okay? Last week, they came out at 8 o'clock. If not even earlier. Han, I'm sorry! Oh no, Han's mad. Joe, we had an agreement. Let me give you another agreement, Han. If the chapter isn't gonna come out, then yes, we can do another font. Here's the thing, okay? We gotta do what we can with the time that we're given as Gandalf, right? Let me see if I can show y'all the chapter. It's over here. We go to Google Chrome. We pull up Urek Mazino. All right. So far, it's not here. Bro, if I'm an hour early, I swear to God. Where does it say hour? Where are you seeing this? Are you seeing this on like... It's on Webtoon, I would assume, right? Every Webtoon series is at 9 p.m.? You're joking. You're joking! I've been lied to! I've been bamboozled! No shot. What? Oh my God. Episodes? It doesn't even say. Oh my God. On mobile? I'm on mobile. Wow. Are we going to have to stall for an entire hour? Oh my God. I'm still not seeing it on mobile, dude. I don't know what you want from... What do you want from me? Wait, why does the font look like that? Wait, oh, it's because of the... Yeah, I've minimized that. Oh, God. Okay. There we go. It's a little bit more bearable. Okay, guys. Refresh, please. Please. Frick! Oh, my God. Doesn't it say Tuesday on the side? Yes, but it says Monday for Tower of God. 1 hour of font. I can't believe I've been so bamboozled. I've never been so bamboozled in my life. Well, time to sit down. Oh my God. This is turning into a Twitch stream. Deep breaths. It's fine. The coming out in an hour is on mobile? That's what I'm seeing. I don't see it on mobile. I mean, I believe you guys because it's not out yet. On my app it says that's what I see. Free soon. Urek, send me the link. I don't know what's happening. All right, here's what's happening. We are early. We are super early. We were supposed to go live and react to this chapter, but refresh again? It's not here, bro. But apparently, it's the chapter doesn't come out at 8 like I thought it did. I don't know. Someone told me, or I don't know. I heard it somewhere. It says free under 8 p.m. It says free in 1 hour. Does it? It says free soon, my guy. Free soon. I don't know. Whatever, dude. Will you do unofficial chat? No! Do you want to not see the reaction? Whatever, bro. I guess this means we get to do a font. The people have spoken. If you guys want to, you can leave and come back at 9 o'clock. Apparently, we're freaking early. That's crazy. I mean, we have a whole hour. We could do a font. We could play a game. I don't know. Frick. Is Mazino stronger than Jod? No, I don't think so. Oh no, the voices. First time on live. What's up, Sky? We are early. I am so sorry. We're going to be reading the chapter in an hour, apparently. Boot up Expedition 33. That's only on Twitch, my friend. Only on Twitch, which, by the way, we streamed for 6 hours today. Over on Twitch, Expedition 33. It was so much fun. If you want to join us tomorrow, we'll be live again all week. New Game Plus. But first time for the people in the chat. It's a blast. Flip or flop? We could play some flip or flop. We're so bored! Alright, let's make this freaking font, bro. Oh my God. Alright, well, I got nothing better to do. God. Alright. We're not gonna do this for an hour, though. I'll give it like 10 minutes. Alright, so what are we creating? What do you guys want? I'm so glad you liked it so much, Han. It was so much fun. We're gonna be live again tomorrow. I can't wait. Which, by the way, I fixed my camera. All stream, I was freaking super upset that my camera looked so bad. I fixed it. Do a Urek Mazino tier list with the characters we've met so far? I don't know. It's cooked. Christian, it's so cooked, my guy. You know what? That's kind of a fun idea. Your thought on entire Season 3 Tower of God summary? What? I already made a Tower of God Season 3 video. Evelyn. You guys want Evelyn? Evelyn and Princess or Tiara. I'm seeing a lot of Evelyns. In fact, someone came into my Twitch stream and during an intense, emotional Expedition 33 moment just said, I love Evelyn. And I was like, bruh, that's it. And then they left. They never said anything else. You sent it on Discord? All right, Urek is our Oh! A fan who met CU at Anime Expo asked him 2 questions. I was there. Question 1. How much of the story is completed? 60%. If that's true, that's kind of wild. Question 2. Is pentameter still an axis? Siu's head perked up, and he answered yes. I believe this fan. In fact, I don't remember seeing him there, but I believe him. He's got the video there and everything. Okay. That would be pretty freaking nuts. 60% is kind of insane. Read all 20 chapters already? John, sure, I will. And then I'll get banned from YouTube. So, John, when that happens, we'll have you to thank. I'll be sure to tell Webtoon it was John. 60% done kills me. I don't want it to end. Yeah, that's kind of sad. But then again, remember, 60% Tower of God has been written for 15 years. That means we have, what, another, like, 12 years of Tower of God? That's kind of insane. All right, let's do an Evelyn font. God, I can't believe we're doing this. It's so cooked! Refresh? Nope. All right, bro. Let me pull up my favorite Evelyn panel, and we're going to use it as our reference. Evelyn, where are you? There she is. All right, Evelyn. You and me. And Chrono's meowing. You guys wanted a Chrono cam? A cat cam? Well, there he is, bro. There he is. The king of his perch. Okay. Boom. There's Evelyn. What happened to the music? Oh, I muted it. Frick, I'm stupid. All right. Cool. We have Evelyn. So now what? Now what do I do? Frick! It's so cooked. All right. Don't forget. Oh, well, listen. One step at a time. What am I supposed to do, though? I'll base it off of her colors. That's kind of the least I can do, right? Maybe I can give her eyes? What tier is Evelyn? What are we talking about, bro? What do you mean, what tier is Evelyn? What do you mean, what tier? Like, power-wise? She's a second floor regular. What do you want? I'm salty. Should I do it like boxy, like this? I could do the whole thing like this. Her pretty eyes? Oh, okay. I guess I could. That means we gotta go to chapter 1. Give me a sec. I'll pull up this image. Where is Evelyn? There she is. Okay. Boom. Evelyn. Okay. You want me to draw her eyes? Okay. I can't even barely see. They're like little clouds. Hold on. This isn't a very good image. Replace this image with this one. Okay. I don't want people to accuse me of freaking tracing. I gotta help my cat down here in a sec. Bro, how is this compelling content? Why do you guys want this? You're getting a mini version of it. Oh my god, it looks awful. Because I stretched it out. Okay, step 1, copy, paste, and flip. Because I'm lazy. Oh, I love it. Okay, step 2. Okay. We fill it in. Oh, God. How is this happening? Give me a sec. There we go, finally. The other eyeball is on a different layer? Oh my god, it's on that layer. Oh my god. Merge layers. Go behind it. This is what you all asked for. Okay, then I go white for the actual clouds. Okay, and then for the, obviously, the rest of the eye. Now I'm gonna look at chat again. What do you guys think? What do you think? Yeah? What are we doing? You'll voice act the characters? Of course I will. What do you mean? Just put the camera on the cats for 1 hour? I could. Should you really be complaining with over 100 views? Well, listen. See, ever since I started, oh my god, more people came since I started drawing. What the hell is wrong with you all? What is wrong with you? Oh my god, alright. So. Buddy. Oh, he yawned as he meowed. That was adorable. Okay. It's something, well, Han, you're the one that fought the hardest for a font, okay? You can't be complaining now, okay? So now I'll merge both layers. Okay. So now, oh my god, I cannot believe we started so early. I guess I'll just keep drawing Evelyn. Like, frick, I don't know. That looks so bad. Oh my god, it looks so bad. Ah! The eyes, the nose. Let me name this nose. We got eyes. Why is she looking down? I don't know, dude. Okay, now eyebrows. Whee! They look like antenna. I guess, to be honest, I haven't really given her that much more detail on her actual eyelids. I could go like, whoop. Give me a sec. Okay. That's a little bit tall, but the concept remains the same. Yep. I mean, honestly, not bad. Okay. And then we have to do the actual eyebrows at some point. Oh my god. Now we get to the eyebrows. Eyes, part 2. It's fun drawing street. Thanks, y'all. Appreciate y'all. Thank you, Goldie Nika. Thank you. Hope you're doing well. Nika? Yeah, hope you're doing well. I can't unsee it now. Let me cook! I know what I'm doing. That's not bad, right? Thanks, y'all. What do you mean? Don, what do you mean? What do you mean, what are you looking at? I know what I'm doing. I do one of these. Okay. What would these be? Eyebrows. Whee! Oh, God. Curve? My straw, yeah, I always pick the green straw on accident. Okay. Oh my god, this looks so bad. Ah, Frank, this looks awful. Oh, jeez. Okay. Hey, what's up? Urek. Do I draw often? No. Not particularly. For fun, a little bit. The true trust the princess. So trust the process part of the font. Ah! Hair. Alright, now we're doing the hair. Watch. Watch and learn. Swoop. 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 Uh-oh. Swoop. Uh-oh. Swoop. Uh-oh. Swoop. Uh-oh. Swoop. That's not bad. That's not bad. Wait, hold on. Maybe I'm like goated at hair. Okay. She looks like she is a mood. That's a good thing, right? Whee! Okay. Oh my god, are we gonna have to draw the rest of her head? Ah, I hate it! Well, I mean, it's a head. I think. I don't know. It is a head of some kind, so yay. She looks a little peeved. A little bit peeved. That's a pretty good way to put it. Okay. Let's move this down a little bit. So now we have the mouth. Thank you, Nika. Appreciate you. We're making the most of my miscalculation. Okay. Let's keep it like there. And then we go. Hey. Not terrible. It is a mouth. You have to give me some credit there. Okay. 40 minutes to go. Okay. We're not gonna spend 40 more minutes on this. Okay, that's the mouth. So now it's the face. Dude, this isn't even a font anymore. Okay. We can play a game. I just thought of a really fun game. Oh my god, I just thought of a really fun game we can play with chat. Okay, once this font is done, we're gonna play a game. I just thought of this game idea. Listen, it's not bad. Like, listen. I mean, we could take the hair and maybe we just like scrunch it up a little bit. We do hair and face. Okay. Face should probably also include... If I do hair, the hair kind of comes down a little bit more like this. And then it kind of, bloop, like, does one of these, bloop. And then it goes behind. We gotta draw the ears. Ears are really important. We got an ear there, and we got an ear here. Boing. 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 That means we can do the rest of the hair. Honestly, low-key super good. This makes you pay way more attention to the character's details. Like, I never would have noticed all the little things sticking out of her hair. Okay. Cool. So now we do some colors. I love her pigtails. Thank you. Oh my god, that's cursed. Low-key, I'm kind of proud of this. Jin Sung cost. What are you saying? Huh? I just feel like I have a unique art style. You know what I'm saying? That's all. Okay, let's add some colors. She got the Urek. Oh my god, what the heck? Put it back to normal. Okay. Now it's a coloring book. What do you mean, what in the hell? How dare you? I put my blood, sweat, and tears, especially my tears, into this. Because we had to wait another 30 minutes for the Urek chapter when I thought it was going to be out a long time ago. Okay. I guess we're doing community bonding. You know? We're bonding as a community. Alright. Now what? Now, skin. Okay. Okay. Wait, it's kind of low-key coming together. Wait, it actually looks kind of good! She looks stoned. Hold on, I'm kind of proud. I feel like this is a good piece of art. Okay, and then for the mouth, red, pink. Give me pink. It's done! Evelyn has been created. Merge all the layers. I'm very proud of her. Jokes aside, new emote? I don't know about that, bro. Let me export this really quick. Oh my god. Alright, we have Evelyn. I misspelled her name, whatever. So now we do the font. This should be the easy part. Then we're gonna play a game, okay? Pretty good. Thank you, John. Alright, ready? So here's the font. I'm gonna make it as curly and cool looking as possible, all right? Watch. This is gonna look fantastic. This is called calligraphy, okay? It looks awful. Flow 100%. That's what I'm talking about. Green for the Lopobia family, but give it like a nice kind of green like her hair. Yeah. It should be illegal for you to. What do you mean? That is called. That's stylized right there. Now that is stylized. It's very fuzzy. That's the point. It's called unique. Good job. Thank you. All right, this is the font. Give her a nice hairpiece? What do you mean give her a nice hairpiece? There, you happy? I'm not actually keeping this. Like that? What do you want? Will we give her a hat? Yeah! What do you want? Evelyn JoJo? Alright, well, you guys can't say it's worse than the previous font, right? Done. Alright, we're gonna play a game, y'all. We're gonna play a game. This game is called Who Can Guess the Tower of God character first? Alright? We have 30 minutes. What we're gonna do is I am going to draw. I could be a yaoi webtoon artist. Why specifically yaoi? Why not just webtoon artist? D tier. Well, that's your opinion, Urek. Alright, I didn't trace it at least. Alright, here we go. Ready? So, I am going to draw a Tower of God character. Whoever guesses it first gets my approval. Okay? They become my favorite chatter if they are able to guess it first, okay? Are the rules understood of the game? Okay? May God help us. Alright, here we go. Ready? And I'm not allowed to look up the reference for the characters, okay? Alright, here we go. Let me think of one. Alright, 3, 2, 1. Repeat the rules? Just whoever can guess it first. Bomb? It's not bomb. Nope, nope. No one has it yet. Are you kidding me? No one has it yet. Barrow! Urek wins this round. Oh my god, it's Barrow. Congratulations, Urek. Well done. Well done. That is Barrow indeed. Well done. Proud of you. Okay, Urek popped off. Urek popped off. Good job. Half the chat's gonna say, who? Listen. Then you're not a Tower of God fan. That's a joke. Alright. Next round. Let me actually keep track. We have Urek 1 point. Okay. My enemy? What do you mean my enemy? Is someone out there anti-Barrow? Literally, who is that? It's the Candy Girl. All right, whatever. I'll do a more popular character this time, all right? What do you mean irrelevant? Unbelievable. I'll always be more nostalgic, Bri, for the original, but I like this group a lot. No, Urek, you can keep guessing. All right, here we go. Next round. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. Boro. How does no one have this? How does no one have this? How does no one have this? What? Bruh, I swear to God, if no one says this name, I'm gonna lose my mind. Nixel! Nixel with the Iwa! Congratulations! That is a win for NYXEL. Congratulations. It is indeed Iwa. That person, get out of here. Nika, get out of here. Congratulations, Nixel. That was indeed Yan Iwa. Well done. The Fire Girl, I think I maybe would have accepted that. All right, people got there in the end. But hey, That is not evil. What do you mean? Her eyes are pink. Oh, what are you saying? What are you saying? This game sucks. What do you mean? Also, hey, Ak. What are you saying? Oh my god, bunch of delusional people in the chat. That's literally Irang? You're crazy. Not even the girl that can't control. I'm gonna start banning people. All right, next round. It's not Vegeta, Ak. Next round. Give me a sec. Oh, I got a great one. All right, here we go. Ready? All right. Those are purple. Excuse me. Okay, I'm in a bit of a hurry. I'm sorry. Sorry that they were purple. That's my bad. All right, here we go. Next round. Oh, that's not the color I want. Palito! That was good! Palito with the Yas Racha. That's gonna go to Palito4261. Well done. Yeah, okay, a lot of people ended up saying it's Racha. Well done, well done, well done. Oh my god, this is so... it is indeed just Racha. This is what happens when we have to wait for an hour. What do you mean, who? Who? No, you're good. You definitely got there. Well done. Well done. Yes, Racha was the correct answer. Congratulations on Han, I drew the font. You should be happy. I made the font. God, when I came back to look at it, that's a jump scare. But in the moment, it looked better. All right, ready? I should have 2 points. What do you mean, Han? Han, you did get it correctly. I can't even deny you got it correctly, but I gotta go with whoever said it first, okay? All right. We got 22 minutes till the chapter drops. Let's do another round. Let me think. Who's a good character for this? I got the perfect character. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Frick me. I love you, Han. Get out of here. Hey, wait, hold on. Hey, Christian! Christian got it! Christian got it! That is a Hockney! Well done, Christian! Well done. Hockney is the correct answer. I'm impressed. That was good. Hockney. Well done. Well done. A lot of good guesses, though. We had a lot of White, Hockney, Evan, Boro. Hockney indeed. Christian with a point on the board. Well done. Well done. The fisherman guy. You know, in Tower of God, that's a bit vague because there's an entire position called fisherman. All right. Next up. I actually have an idea. Let me add a I have an idea here. I can basically go to my I can add a timer. I think that could be kind of fun. Basically like a timer to show people when the chapter drops. Give me a sec. Oh god, where is it? Start thinking about who do you guys think I'm gonna put on the board? Who do you got? Oh, I know who I'm gonna put on the board next. Oh, I know. Here we go. Let me add a timer here for like 19 minutes. Settings. 19 minutes. Save. Save, link. I go to OBS. I add. Where is it? Browser. Timer 19. Boom. Okay, now we have a timer for when the chapter drops. All right? Cool. Alrighty, y'all. Here we go. Here comes the new character. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Oh, God. I don't even... Oh, who's it gonna be? It's just whoever can say it fast. I don't know. Like, we all know who it is, right? Do we not? Like, okay, I guess a little behind. Widow! That is a point for Sergeant you guys all realized at the same time. However, I gotta give it to Sergeant Pepper. Well done, Sergeant Pepper. White Garment Widow, indeed. John said the floor of tests guy. I'm sorry. Yeah, which one, John? That spider got more than 8 legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, he's got 9. My bad. Next character. I can't believe we're doing this. Is kind of fun. That's what. Yes, that's Widow. Okay, it's a spitting image. It's a spitting image of Widow. Look her up. Okay, next character. Ooh, I got a bit of a curveball. Hey, I can't give you guys 2 easy ones, okay? No. Yeah. I'm gonna go with you guys are gonna hate me for this one. All right, here we go. Why did I draw eyes like that? Oh no. No one's gonna get this. I don't even think most people know this guy's name. Oh, this is not gonna go well. Sorry, y'all. Most people don't know this guy's name. Tiara. No one's gonna know this character. Oh my god, no one's gonna know. I had to throw you guys off though. Levin! Yo! Urek you! That's what I'm talking about, Urek you. Hey, Lopo Be America was a good guess. That was actually a good guess. It is Levin, the gun guy from the second floor. Alright, I won't go that obscure for the next one. Well done, well done, well done, well done. Sniper. Hey, you guys got there. Hey, people got there. The green cape. Yes. Okay. The green cape sold it. Good, good, good. That is not Levin. Wow, but you do better, Salida. You want to do a better one? He's the guy full black replaced? I guess so. Is he? Full black was in the original. I don't know. Okay. Next. Levin has black hair? Does he? I thought he had brown hair. Am I crazy? Levin, Tower of God. Yeah, he has black hair. I am going off. Hey, I am going off of my memory, okay? I'm sorry. I thought he had brown hair. My bad. All right, y'all. You should do this more often, coming early. Maybe I should. It's kind of fun. All right. Next. What are we doing? All right, I got one. Here we go. Ready? I'm changing my answer. Yep, here we go. 3, 2, 1. I'm changing my... Okay, yep, here we go. 3, 2, 1. I know who I'm doing. I know who I'm doing. Kane is the correct answer, Urek. Kane is the correct answer. I was gonna go Doan, but right before I started, I changed it. I feel kind of bad about that one, but I intentionally. You can go back and see when I said I changed it to Kane. It is indeed Kane. All right, well done. If you guys don't remember who Kane is, it's Doan's sister. Well done, well done. Urek with the impressive lead. Well done, well done. Rigged? That one was a little rigged. I'm not gonna lie. That was a little rigged. Next character! Got it. No, I don't. I'm changing it. Got it. Here we go. What is this art? Oh no. Oh no. No. It's like, oh no, it's like, yeah, it's more like this. Is it that? Uh-oh. I low-key, this is my worst one. No one's guessed it. Could be anyone. Hey, Christian got it! The God of Guardians! God. Oh, everybody got it at the end there. Oh my God, but Christian was the first one who said the Guardian. And I knew. Low key though, hold on. I think I gotta give a point to Bry as well. Christian said Guardian, but Bry is the first one that said the God of Guardians. I gotta give a point to Bry, who technically said the full name first. But I'll give a point to Christian too, because Christian did know. Oh man, good job guys. A lot of you ended up getting that though. Yeah, Ethereal, Michael, Selena, Amir, you guys, yeah, people start, Lord, you said, God, I'm going to bite someone. Hey, Lord, it's going to be okay, I promise. How many more minutes? 10 minutes! Hey, 10 minutes! Is he cooking people? Well, it's the rice pot. He throws people into the rice pot. All right, here we go. Next character. Here, 3, 2, 1. Hwaryun, that's a Urek point. Oh my God, Hwaryun is correct. Oh, Witch was right behind though. Damn, Hwaryun was the correct answer. Well done, well done. Hwaryun indeed. Hey, a lot of people got it at the end. Well done, well done. Damn, Urek, go off, King. Ours, brother. I hope this works. That's hilarious. The Red Witch. Alrighty, y'all. Let's do the next one. Ooh, okay. Ooh, hold on. I gotta think, though. Got it. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. A lot of people are getting it, though. Asensio! That is a win for Will, although a lot of you said it at the very end. A lot of you said it at the very end. Well done, Will, who said Asensio. Immediately followed by May, who just said Kun. I respect it. Michael said Kun. Bryce said Kun Marco Asensio right after. Witch said, Witch, you're always right behind. That's crazy. Witch, you're always so close. I'm not going to do the data thing. I'm not going to be that mean. Just Asensio is fine with me. Well done. Oh, I guess technically the best Roman numeral would be doing this. Yeah. Yeah, you guys are close. You're doing good. Wait, this is kind of fun. Hair color was on point. Thank you, Smeller Dog. It was kind of on point, right? Okay. Oh, really, Nika? Okay, fair enough. Well, then you would have technically met Asensio, but not nearly to the same degree. All right, here we go. Ready? 3, 2, 1. That's not it. What it? I don't know. Oh no. Oh no, don't cook me, please. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh no. Evan Cal! Sergeant Pep! Yo! Oh my god, that was so close. Everybody. Oh my god. I feel like I gotta give a point to Witch. Oh my god, Mike. Oh man. I can't actually give a point. Witch, I see you, Witch. You are immediately right behind. But Michael as well, a diggity. Oh my god. Evan Cal indeed is correct. I guess once I started drawing the elephant. Alright, let's do one more, y'all. One more for the night. One more for the night. One more for the night. What? What do you mean, what? One more for the night, y'all, and then we gotta read the chapter. Chapter comes out in 6 minutes! Okay, last one. Last one. Oh, God, what do I do for this last one? I got it. Oh, my God, I'm a genius. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Oh, well, okay. Emily is correct! Kathal! Well done! I didn't want to go the obvious route. I would have eventually, if I had to. I would have eventually if I had to. Ah, people ended up realizing Emily. Well done, well done. Well done indeed. Emily is correct. Dead amused? Sleepy, get the frick out of here. That's too soon. Dead brother F idol? You mean Yura? Lies, Emily is just water. At some point, Emily was a person. If I wanted to make it easy, I could have done something like this. That Emily isn't real though? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? That is Emily. You're crazy. Urek, you have 4 points. You have 4 points. I could have done something like this. The hair. And then gone. Yeah, that would have been easy. All right, everybody. There are 3 minutes. I'm going to go back to standing mode. That was crazy. I cannot believe we just spent an hour goofing off. That actually went by pretty fast. I got to be... honestly, it went by pretty fast. Shout out to Urek, Nixel, Polito, Christian, Sergeant Pepper, Bry, Will, and Cathal for getting points. But I got to give a shout out to Witch as well. Witch was always right behind. Oh, man. Okay. Well. Look what we have here. We actually have a freaking chapter dropping in 3 minutes. If this doesn't drop one more, I don't think I have time, bro. Han, you also did really good. You also did really good. Han, did you say that you put it in, like, first? Are you saying that I, like, should have chosen your answer? The game was rigged? How did I rig the game, Han? I'm sorry. Shout out to you, Han. Which says I'm cursed with second place. Apparently. No, you did great, Witch. Tower of God Scriblio? I think we did that once a long time ago, but yes, we should. That'd be fun. I'm just too... Damn, Christian, chill out. All right, we got, like, what, 2 minutes? 3 minutes. I guess I should update the freaking font, huh? Here we go. Here comes the font. Boom. This is pre-recorded? Very funny, John. Drops at dude, I will lose my mind if it drops at midnight. Don't even joke about that. Don't even joke about that. Okay. Give it another 2 minutes and we'll be live. We are on the cusp of greatness. Excuse me, damn. Excuse me, that was a burp. Tower of God Family Feud. That'd be fun. Joe, why? What do you mean? I hate that font. Sorry. All right. Ben, word when the main series returns? No, Will. We've had no word, as far as I'm aware, on when the main series will return. As far as I'm aware, I could be wrong, but yeah. Stream is apparently lagging a little bit. That's weird. Hopefully, y'all can hear me okay. Am I coming through? Looks like my internet dropped a little bit. Testing 1 2. Testing 1 2. Hello, hello, hello. Can y'all hear me? Are we surviving? The font is goated. Thank you. Okay. Oh my god, we're close. Oh my god, we're close. I forgot I zoomed in on Evelyn here. Okay, okay. All right, y'all, here we go. You guys can't see it. Get rid of window capture. Google Chrome. Woo! Okay, y'all. Okay, it's settling in. It's setting in. It's setting in. We are about to react. We just had fun. We've been live for over an hour. I thought the chapter dropped at 8, but it apparently drops at 9. So, we played some games. We had some fun. We're live with the Urek Mazino live reactions. 9 o'clock, 9 o'clock. Refresh, refresh, refresh. Nothing yet. Patience, everybody. Be a little patient, okay? Patience, y'all. It's lagging because it was rigged. John, your answers were literally the floor guy. The second floor guy. What do you mean the game was rigged? Oh my god. Dude, I swear. I swear. Don't say midnight. It comes out on Sundays at 9 o'clock. I guess I should have realized it'd be the same for Urek Mazino. I didn't think that's how that would work. It dropped earlier than that last week. Oh, you're so right, Urek. Let me bring in the font. Let me bring in the font. Boom. Boom. Oh my god. Terrifying, truly. Bro, where is it? 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 Guys, if this entire stream was a... Sometimes it's a minute or two late. It happens. It happens. Not Tasnim, don't say that. Tasnim, don't say that. Did it actually get moved? No, because look up Tower of God. Tower of God says every Monday, and yet we react the night before. Urek Mazino. What is happening? What? Matthew, don't make that up. Matthew, don't make that up. Matthew? It's every Tuesday. Did I get scammed? Ah! Yo! We're good! We're good, people! We're good! Hey, I never doubted, bro! There it is! Hey, we're good! False alarm! Everything's fine. Calm down, guys. You gotta have some faith sometimes, okay? You gotta have some faith! We're good. Alright, everybody. It's that time today. We're reacting to Tower of God, Urek Mazino. I absolutely loved the first 3 chapters. I thought it did a fantastic job at setting up the new story, the new characters. It has like a similar vibe to old season 1, but obviously like with a lot of new stuff as well. With the characters specifically and some of the tests being different. Oh my god. Let's do it. Let's react. This episode is called The Cuckoos. What does that mean? I don't know. Let's read. A princess of Jihad got disqualified. Okay, my running theory on this is pretty simple. I think she is gonna get swallowed, but Urek is gonna bust her out. I think he's gonna like fist. Let me word this very carefully. He's going to punch the goat and free her. Either that, or they have to like secretly not eat her because she's a princess and like sneak her out of there. Or I think Urek isn't gonna let her get eaten though. I think he's not gonna like that like he's the cause of her death, and so he's gonna step in. Let's do it. A princess of Jihad got disqualified during the second test. Tower of God, Urek Mazino, episode 4, The Cuckoos. A cuckoo is the Zelda chicken. We're here. Oh my god, it grabbed her. Okay. Hey, you know, it'd be the biggest plot twist of all. She just dies. She just dies. You know, that would be, I suppose, the most surprising thing. She's on the banner, you know. Even the test administrator is shocked. Wait, this means the test administrators aren't really supposed to kill the princesses! At least this early on. Mr. Goat, what? Wait! Look at Urek. She's gonna be alive. That's crazy though. That's freaking insane. The goat didn't skip a beat. Gulp. Bruh, hold on. You are a terrible... What's her name again? Frickin', I remember what her name was. I remember so much, I gotta go check. What's your name again? Oh my god, how could I forget? Gizly. Listen, Gizly, you suck! You are a terrible test administrator! First of all, can't control your Shinwei, so automatic points taken away. And then secondly, you freak out, right? You didn't plan for the eventual fact that this princess could end up... Oh my god. Alright, well, she apparently got swallowed. These two, he's freaking out. Guns N' Roses over here. I wonder if today we'll finally learn their names. And then Urek is just nonchalant, which is crazy. Look at Urek, bro. So, is she gonna bust her way out, or is Urek gonna kill the goat? I don't know. What the? He just ate. Why is it showing blood splatter? One of Jihad's princesses! That's a crazy misdirect. This can't be happening. Ah! Wait, what if the people who get swallowed don't get killed? We didn't see, what if they instead, there's like a teleporter in his belly, and they actually get teleported somewhere else? It's possible, is all I'm saying. How did a princess of Jihad get devoured by Mr. Goat? You tell me, Gizly! Oh my god, she sucks! She is trash! Do your freaking job, Gizly! Like, is it so hard? She's like, how could this happen? As if it's not your goat and your game and your rules. Oh my god. Just pure incompetence. Before even passing the second test, and the goat is having a, ooh, it feels good. Is she just dead? There's no way, obviously, but like, is this some kind of joke? I mean, has this ever happened before? She is a princess of Jihad, right? Loki, we got Lilio back here. What's up, Lilio? I thought these initial tests were basically a joke to the princesses. I don't know why I added so much stuttering there. Does he realize what he just did? They're gonna consider him responsible? Hey. I knew it! I called it! Yes! I said it on Amy's stream last Wednesday. I called this a mile away that Urek was gonna pick this kid. Hey, what was that for? She would have been the perfect addition to our team. Who else could you possibly want? That kid. See, here's the thing. Urek said, I have my eyes on somebody. There is no other character that he could have chosen. Because the only other characters we were introduced to were Evelyn and this guy. And he's not gonna pick Evelyn. That kid. Right over there. I have a feeling Urek's gonna say, I like his style. As a reference to the hat. Huh? The one who's obviously trying to not make eye contact with anyone just in case he gets picked? Guns N' Roses, I love you, bro. I don't get it. Why would you want some kind of weak scaredy cat? Says you! It reminds me of something. That's all. Reminds you of what? Bro, is this princess dead? Is this princess actually dead? Chrono. Come on, buddy. Come on. Come on, buddy. Come on. Come on, buddy. Come on. Whee! Chrono wanted down from the booth. Say hi to Chrono, everybody. The Chonkster has arrived. The king of the castle right here. Look at this dude. Alright, buddy. Bro, I would have thought that, but they just moved right on. I'm kind of like, there's no way, right? She's on the banner. We never even learned her name. Obviously, she's fine. But the test administrator was shocked, which means they actually die when the goat eats them. So, I mean, what are we doing? There's no way. I went into this chapter with a 0%, a fat 0. And now I'm like, is CU trying to like surprise us off the gate? There's no way. Reminds you of what? Nah, because we were introduced to that princess and she was like, I want to use him for my goals. That means there was stuff going on with her character. Reminds you of what? Wait, he reminds me. Urek just said this kid reminds him of something. Reminds you of what? When I first got here, I caught a whiff of a very faint salty smell. We saw this! I always thought maybe he just was reminiscing about the ocean. I have a feeling it has something to do with that kid? What? We saw there was another guy with the same exact shirt as this kid who was being killed by Rahab's faction. The blonde dude. You can't be serious. That's the only reason why you decided you didn't want the princess on your team? Some kind of gut feeling? You didn't think he'd be strong or useful or anything? Nope. Ah, this can't be happening. Guns N' Roses, he didn't pick you for your strength. Ultimate hypocrite. Although, hey, low-key, maybe he's a good fighter. You never know. By the way, what's this jihad you keep talking about? Dude, finally. Oh my god, I didn't even think about that. They've been saying Princess of Jihad, Princess of Jihad. We're finally getting a Bomb moment where Bomb had all these questions. And for the first time, Urek has a question. Who's this Jihad guy, huh? Dude, this is crazy. We know that Urek is the number 4 ranker in current Tower of God. And Jihad is the number 3 ranker. Basically kind of rivals in a sense, even though I don't know if they've even ever interacted before. What? Seriously? He doesn't even know what it means to be a Princess of Jihad. He's the... Oh, I love the way that was handled. I love the way that was handled. Siu assumes that we already know who Jihad is. This is not... We're assuming... He's assuming. I like that a lot. We don't need to go into all the details. Thank you, Siu, for respecting our intelligence. He's the king of this tower. He's been ruling this place for a while, but he's originally from the outside. This could be huge. Is it the same shared outside? I have always assumed it was. Why didn't you tell me earlier? That's crazy. Yo, we're finally seeing some emotion out of him. He's gonna say, I gotta go talk to Jihad. I gotta go talk to him. I gotta go talk to him. He's from my world. Hey, goat. There it is. Wow. Are you freaking kidding me? The only reason the only reason why this princess is gonna get saved is because Urek said, Jihad, hey, spit her out. That's crazy. That's how she gets saved. Urek punches this goat's stomach. Oh my god. Hey, goat, can you spit her back out? I really need to talk to this king of the tower, or whatever he is. I guess not. Damn it! How else am I supposed to find out where Pentaminum is and get out of this place? He wants to leave already. He's like, "Ow, this is some kind of stupid side quest. I gotta go home and get Pentaminum." You're frustrated. Imagine how I feel. There's nothing we can do about it now. Yeah, Guns N' Roses has the total right to feel screwed over. This is good, though. This has, like, serious implications for the series. For Urek's series. Wait. He didn't save the princess. What is going on? What are we doing, bro? What are we doing? 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 I don't know what to think. There's no shot she's actually dead. 0%. Right? Oh god, I'm having flashbacks to God of High School. Oh well, I'll just wait for the next game and recruit the one I've got my eye on. Sure, guess I have no choice but to trust your gut now. Yeah, you're stuck, Guns N' Roses. Oh my god, here we go. Don't chicken out, flip or flop. Don't chicken out, a flip or flop. Let's go. Urek's gonna intentionally, because he wants to choose the kid. Boom, boom. Boom. Why does it keep getting faster? It baited us twice this time. That's crazy. Let's see. This time, dude, this character looks jacked. Is that Bomb? We got a Bomb cousin over here. Only 6. Yo, wait a second. Who the frick? Okay. Wait. Dude, I cannot get over the fact that this princess might actually be dead. I don't think so. She probably got saved by somehow, somewhere, some who, some why. But Pobedao. Oh my god, wait. This Pobedao character, I like him. He hasn't said a single line of dialogue, but I like this kid. I like this kid a lot. We got a Pobedao. We got Evelyn. This guy from earlier, I also like his vibes. Although, so earlier, I remember some people were like, there was that blonde guy who was like, now who am I gonna pick? And he had the similar outfit to this guy. Different character. CU did not do a hair color change or anything like that. And then who are you? Hey, hey, hey. Who is this? Hello. You got some pretty eyes, my friend. And the hair is looking sharp. And then who is this? A hidden sixth person? Why is V here? Yeah, V's just chilling. Oh my god. Okay. Let's go. Yes, sir. Coming. Evelyn. Is Evelyn gonna pick him too? This game is proving to be much more difficult than I thought. I haven't managed to get a single teammate yet. Ooh, Evelyn's struggling. In a game of elimination, skill was the only thing that mattered. But trust is much more important when it comes to forming a team. She's gonna say, hat guy! And then Urek is gonna, oh no, uh-oh. No matter how hard I try, I'll never get a team together if nobody in here trusts me with their lives. But how am I supposed to find someone like that when we're all strangers who are competing against one another? And then she finally realized, it finally clicks for her! I messed up again. Rue? This guy's name is Rue! He really is gonna die. I read Hunger Games. Frick! Alright, bro. Well, it's just a matter of when. Rue! Rue? Ugh, I messed up again. No, I may be able to trust him. There's no way! But I can't have some weakling on my team. That's crazy. Hey, you! She's gonna see him get picked right under her nose. Hold on. Are they trying to get Rue on their team? She gulps. Yo, Evelyn might die. This test is crazy! It's like I'm invisible. Nobody's gonna go through the trouble of killing someone as weak as I am, or try to get me on their team. I'll be disqualified at the end of this test, with no choice but to return. To the village on the hill, beyond the Pilgrim's Mudflats. The place where those forsaken by the gods once fled. What if this kid is Bake Ryun? Wouldn't that be crazy? His name is Rue Bake Rue. Hey, you with the hat. Bro, what? Were those forsaken by the gods once fled? Hey, you with the hat. He specifically pointed out the hat. Huh? Please, there's no need to kill me. I'm probably the weakest one here. I'm no threat to you. Relax, I'm not here to kill you. We want you on our team. Let's play! Wait, this is interesting. Evelyn? He has to choose. Suddenly, he's the most popular guy there. Look at Urek being like, huh? What the frick? Urek did not see this coming. Oh my god. She said, hey, I want you on my team. Can't you see that we got here before you? Wait your turn. Actually, wow, I like this panel of her. I'm the one who requested for a game with him first. All you did was call out to him. Your Honor, she's got a point. Your Honor, she's got a point. Uh-oh. I think she's right about that, actually. Uh-oh. Ooh, yeah, she did interrupt Urek to say it, I guess. Come on, Rue, let's play. Seriously, that's not how this works. Hey, say something. There's no need to fight. Suddenly, he's the most popular dude. Ahem. Looks like we have a disagreement. Since both your arguments are valid, I'm afraid I can't determine who goes first. Yeah, they're both valid. Yeah. Therefore, Rue gets the final say. We actually learned his name. Now we just need to learn the princess's name. I guess she's just dead. I don't think so. I think someone probably got her before she got gulped. Like some ranker or something. Maybe snagged her, you know? Because I think they could get in serious trouble if a princess died that early. I think that could be really bad. I don't know, though. I do? Absolutely. Which regular would you like to play with? Oh my god, Urek or Evelyn? Which one are you guys picking? Put it in the chat. Who are you choosing if you're in this scenario? Damn, Urek's looking badass, though. I love the way he's drawn. I like that he looks older than, like, Data Mazino. I really appreciate you giving me a chance. I think he's going to choose Urek because Evelyn low-key kind of abandoned him early on. But I want to be on... Oh my god. Okay, bro. Okay, and there it is. And there goes the... Yeah, let me check the chat. Yeah. Evelyn, Urek, Evelyn. Oh, god, it's like 50%. Actually, there's more Evelyns than Urek. Evelyn's the most valid, to be technical. I'm a simp. Evelyn, waifu, get the simp. What's a simp? Simp. Wow. I should have known. 75% of chat said Evelyn. I see Urek's, though. A lot of people said Urek, too. That's crazy. All the hearts. Get the frick out of here, bro. I probably would have said the same because they did work together a little bit. I mean, kind of, if you want to call it that. But she low-key didn't give you a second thought, you know? She didn't give you a second thought. Really? Oh my god. The heart's going across the screen. I'll keep both hands like this. I swear. It's not like I could see your movements even if I tried, but I trust you with my life. That's actually a good point. Like, low-key, he's like, you can tell, like, you can mess this up if you want to because you are way faster than I am. Huh. You two already know each other. How can you be so confident in your choice after I walked right past you in the other round? They're addressing it. That's what I'm talking about. Address it. If you're trying to disqualify me because you're upset about what happened earlier, don't even think about it. Your lies won't work on me. Not at all. I genuinely want to be on your team. Besides, you're my only hope of passing this test. Why would I betray you? Facts. I just really like you, Evelyn. You met this girl like 10 minutes ago. Bruh, it's test 2. It is chapter 4. You've known her for about maybe 30 minutes. Maybe 30 minutes. Bruh. I like you! Oh. Huh? Not... Urek said, nice. He's like, hey, good job, kid. Good for you. Hey, happy for you. Nice. God, Urek would never know. Urek could never. Rue's got way more ribs than Urek. They're not even in the same category, dude. Oh my god. That's hilarious. All right, let's go. We're done here. They gave up, and she's blushing. She's blushing. Didn't realize they were a thing. Urek's like, damn, did not know they were a couple. Well, that's it. GG. That's love. That's love. We stand no chance. That's crazy. So who are they gonna pair up with? We got Pomadow dude. We got V-looking dude. We've got bowl cut, black hair. Who are they gonna pick? What happened to the actual princess? And also, why is this chapter called the Cuckoos? Why is this called the Cuckoos? Can we get some freaking explanation here? We got some Zelda chickens gonna fly in at some point. Rue. I admire your courage. What is happening? After all, I'm from one of the 10 great families, which means you'll have to pass numerous obstacles before you can marry me. What is happening? What is happening? What is happening? What is happening? I love it. You know what's hilarious? We went through this. We know because Bomb was supposed to marry into the Lobobia family. Marry you? I wasn't trying to imply anything like that. He's like, whoa, slow down. Hey, I just said I like you, bro. I'm not trying. Marriage is crazy. Marriage is freaking wild, bro. Okay. I'll keep my hands right here. You have my trust as well. Low key, they're cute. They're actually cute though. Like actually cute. Like, what sucks is he's gonna die. Like obviously, but like they're super cute actually. And I think I'm also starting to like you a bit. Evelyn. Bruh. I'm a fan. I like these two. I like these two. I wish oh no, I don't want him to die now. Frick. Ah, jeez. Frick. Dude, it's chapter 4 and we're already getting romance? Why couldn't it have been me? Oh no. Evelyn. Thank you so much! Is she gonna kill him? What do you mean she's gonna kill him? They're not gonna. Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's true. Breaking my gay head. I'm sorry, Han. I'm sorry, Han. Yeah, big death. Yeah. Yeah, there's. Yeah, you're right. I mean, we don't know. They never show up later. Are they both gonna die? All right. Wow. We got a freaking couple in chapter 4. Which is crazy, because she abandoned him last chapter. That's adorable, though, low-key. I ship for sure. Look at these. Don't chicken out, flip or flop. Don't chicken out, flip or flop. They're so happy. Gross, I really do hate couples. He's freaking... He's like, ugh, God. They're just having the time of their lives back there. It looks like your efforts to recruit a new teammate fell through. How would you feel about recruiting me then? Here's the problem. Here's the issue is that we saw the 6 that passed. They can't choose each other unless they wait another round. These 6 are the ones who passed. They can't choose each other. So this character can't be any of these 6. Is it the blonde dude from earlier? The frickin' time to get somebody out. Because otherwise they have to wait around. Who's he gonna be? Hey, yo, wait! Wait, can you actually choose another person? Who passed? I guess the rules never said you couldn't, right? Who are you? Damn, he's hot. My name is Neo. Oh my god. Wait. Low-key contender for best husbando waifu. Wait, hold on. Low-key. I got. Wait. Oh my god. I am feeling things. My brain not working. Brain stop haywire. This is a gorgeous character. What the frick, bro? Okay. Well, hello there, sir. Nice to meet you. You're looking, you know what I'm saying? Damn. My name is Neo. I may be weaker than you. Neo. That's a good name. That's a good name. Add him to the tier lists. Add him to the tier lists. M or F? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Why even ask? It doesn't matter. The question is irrelevant. I may be weaker than you, but I'm much stronger than the others. Sounds pretty confident. Well, there you go. There's your answer. Yeah, you're right. I'm sure you'd wipe the floor with most of the people. Urek can tell how strong this dude is, probably because he's hot. And hot characters are usually main characters, which usually means they're strong. So Urek knows. Urek's a smart dude. He said, that guy has pretty eyes. He's strong. Is he from, like, a great family? There's no way. Because we already have Pobedao, assumedly, and then Lopobia. Is there more? I mean, could be. Yeah, you're right. The only thing is, I actually trusted that kid. But I couldn't say the same about you. True! Damn, look at those lips, though. I trust those. Just kidding. While you're correct in assuming that I cannot be trusted, I can promise that I won't get in your way. Bruh, low-key. Low-key. Bomb Kun Rak? Not that Urek and Bomb are at all similar. We got a Bomb Kun Rak situation going on? We might have a Bomb Kun Rak. Nah, there's no way Urek pairs up with this guy. You're not the ones I'm after. It's very faint. But now that I'm standing closer to him. Congratulations, you two are now a team! Hooray! This is the best day of my life! No need to get so excited. I love them so much. I can smell the same salty scent that was coming from that kid, Rue! What the frick? Excuse me? What are we doing? Also, this is the most handsome man in Tower of God. Hansung? Step aside. No, I can't say that. That feels wrong. That feels wrong. That feels wrong. Top 2 for sure. Bruh, what? Look at Urek. He's like... weird. Dude, is the princess dead? What? We're gonna get cliffhung. Rahab saved her. That has to be. Or all of the regulars, maybe they get like dumped outside, like nobody dies? Dude, it has to be. I love them though. The best day of my life! And she goes, it's not a big deal or anything. Ugh, dude, cute as hell. Oh my god, so freaking cute. I can smell the same salty scent that was coming from that kid Rue. Are they... Because, yeah, there was a dead guy. Yeah, there was that other guy who got smoked by Rahab's faction. Fine. You can join my team. If you can follow my movements. Ooh, a challenge from Urek. Interesting. Thank you. What if this dude is Bakeryun? I mean, the thing is, it wouldn't... I don't know if it pairs... Oh, God, I'm a little rusty on Bakeryun lore. But, I don't know. Like low-key... I want to know more about this one. This guy came out of nowhere, dude. Beep. Time's up, everyone. This marks the conclusion of our game. We still don't know who the frick Guns N' Roses... Give us his name. A total of 10 teams. They actually teamed up. Bruh, Bomb Kun Rak. I'm telling you, like, okay, yes, Bomb and Urek, they're both irregulars, okay? We got a Bomb Kun Rak. We have a Bomb Kun Rak squad. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Okay. Shout out. They keep showing this Pobedao dude. Anyone who doesn't have a team will be disqualified. Shout out. We got a freaking martial artist over here. I like her design. Who the frick is this? I want to see more of her. She looks cute. These two. Lovebirds. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. We got 2 lovebirds now. I can't believe it. Super dead, though. Just how many chapters is it going to be? If you're lucky enough to have a team, you'll move on to the next test. I am rooting for them with all my being, which scares me. It scares me because I know what I'm setting myself up for. But I am rooting for them with all my being. Congratulations on passing the second test. Bah! Is the princess gonna jump out? The hell are you talking about? We did it, hooray! There are only 9 teams here. Wait. Wait a sec. I have a theory. The goat's stomach became a I'm dead serious. The goat's stomach became a battleground. And the 3 regulars who survived the goat's stomach become a team. Watch. I freaking called it a mile away! The death match inside the giant goat is that I called that a mile away! I called that a mile away! I didn't see anything about that! I called that a mile away! Okay, not a mile away, like an inch away. But I freaking called that! I called that! I called that! Oh my god, I was spot on. I called that okay, it was right before. Because they showed the goat with the beep, and I was like, it would be so awesome if there was a final chance you got after getting eaten. People are gonna say pre-watched. I don't care. I freaking guessed that, bro. The remaining 3 survivors, there she is, will automatically become a team and qualify for the next test. I think that's actually so creative. I think that's so creative. Wait, was it that guy? Was this the guy that that Evelyn threw in there? We got 1, 2, and 3. This kind of looks like the guy. Ayo. Ayo, oh, she's pissed. Oh, she's pissed. She freaking popped off though. I actually like that a lot. It gives you because the game seems like you die way too easily. You die like almost way too easily, right? So now you kind of have like a final line where it's like, if you fail here and then fail here, like you have a couple chances to fail. And if you do fail once or twice, you still have like a final lifeline, but it's a really hard to cross lifeline. Like it's insanely difficult, but it's still a lifeline. I think it's a cop-out? Nah, it's not a cop-out. Semi-obvious getting rid of a chip. Exactly, yeah. I think it makes a lot of sense, actually. Like, I realized it here because, like, obviously, you know, there's enough context clues. But just, the game seems like it's a little bit too, like, there is a kind of fun element of, like, anybody could get eliminated. But I like the idea that there's one final, like, because otherwise, like, you could die like that, which, like, maybe that's the point. Maybe that's what people like. I like that too. But there's like a one final element here. And I much prefer this to Urek punching the goat or, you know, some admin like cheating the system and saving her. This is better, I think. And she's pissed, bro. She's pissed. I was warned well in advance. But this ability is still nothing short of astounding. She has purple Shinsu, a princess who has the ability to possess? Huh? Wait, what? Possess? I'm getting vibes of the Ghost of the 13 Months, but I'm guessing that's a separate thing. But I'm like, princess possession? Huh. Interesting. Oh, you mean I think the admin only did it to save the princess? Oh, I see. Like, you think they added this as like a last-minute rule. Interesting, interesting. I think the test admin earlier was just shocked that they were dropped inside. You know? Because again, it would be so, like, incompetent if they were just like, what? Now she's dead. In my opinion, this makes her look more competent rather than incompetent. You know what I mean? I think she looked so incompetent earlier, and now I'm looking at her a little bit different. I'm like, okay. Now I see her as a bit more like, now it kind of makes more sense why they just kept going. She was like, I'm assuming she's going to survive the last part of the game. You know what I mean? So in my opinion, this is actually an improvement. And Ari, that's what I said earlier. I think it'd be sick. The test admin tried to tell the goat to stop or wait. Yeah, because I think she was worried for her own life. But then when the goat swallowed her, she was like, okay, well, she'll hopefully survive this last... Because I think if the princess did actually die, she might be, like, killed or fired, or like, you know, she might be seen as responsible for that. Because no other second floor test admin has ever had that happen to them. Let's keep reading though, maybe we can talk about it more. Whew, see? Look, she's sweating though. She was sweating because she knew if that goat, you know what I mean? Like, she could have lost her job, she could have been killed. It's a good thing I arranged for this death match in advance, Your Highness. I don't know what that regular was thinking. You have no idea how shocked I was when you went down Mr. Goat's throat. See, it was her initial response. She like freaked out. I trust you didn't meddle with the rules for my sake. Ooh, I like that. She doesn't like to, yeah, she wants to play fair and square. Of course not. Remember, I never said you'd be disqualified, only eaten. Yeah, this was a setup in advance, for sure. They never said you died. They just said you'd be eaten. Yep, I agree. Also, you'll only qualify for the next test. We value fairness above all else. If you manage to disqualify one of the regulars who passed it fair and square before the next test begins... Huh? And that is why I'll be referring to you as cuckoos. Since you'll have to kick someone out of their nest to survive. Go ahead, that's fine with me. Are you serious? For the next test, I'm planning to disqualify that insolent man who dared to humiliate me. God, she's so hot. Holy shoot. I'll make him regret rejecting my offer. That's what I like to hear. Freaking, the test admins are all like they just bow to Jihad and bow to the princesses. They're like, go princess! Like, even though they're like in charge of them, you know? Until the day he dies. Attention, all test directors. The second test has just concluded. Yo, look who it is! I saw him on the thumbnail. A total of 30 regulars. That's it? Holy frick. Have qualified for the next test. That makes sense, 10 teams. Please get ready to greet them properly and invite them to proceed to the third test. Crown game. This should be fun. Let's go. Who the frick is that? The regulars are waiting for us. Mwah, mwah, mwah. I love you, CU. Oh my god, I love you so much. Oh my god, I love you. How can I love you more? Dude, that was the perfect way to end. Teasing the crown game. I got nothing to say, bro. I got nothing to say. I'm all in, bro. I am all in, bro. Oh, man. Yeah, who is this? She's like a maid with a little green gemstone? Wow. I freaking loved this chapter. This was such a good chapter. Let me sit down. Oh my god. This chapter was amazing! Dude! Yeah, he does look like Dumas, especially in this panel. Dude, this chapter was freaking incredible! I really enjoyed it, man. They did a great job with the characters. First of all, Urek got some interesting development. Even if it was like slight, we saw him react differently. We saw a different part of his character this time. We saw more character out of the princess near the end. But especially Rue and Evelyn, we got a lot of character. And then, this dude. Freaking Coon 2.0 over here. This was a really, really good chapter. I thoroughly enjoyed it. And honestly, I think the way this whole game was handled was very smart. There's certainly... I'm trying to remember. I like the way the princess character... If the princess character had actually died, like, honestly, it would have been interesting, but also just a little bit anticlimactic, right? I think I'm very interested in her character and curious about her character personally. And there had to have been a way, like, if Urek could just punch the goat... I don't know how strong he's supposed to be right now. Is he ranker level yet? That'd be kind of insane. I don't know. Maybe, at least somewhat. But, yeah, I don't know. I think this way it was handled was kind of clever. The fact that I sort of pieced it together gives me some, like, I don't know. Like, to a degree, I think it was fairly clever. Because the plot twist would be that the goat doesn't just eat you. The plot twist is that inside the goat, something additional happens. Like some kind of death game. I think that's actually kind of sick. The shed was so good. I have a theory the crown games will be totally different from Bomb's time. I think you're right? I don't think it's going to be exactly the same. And here's the thing. This time around, it's required. It's not even like a bonus game. Before, it was a bonus game that they brought back because of Quant's mistake with Endorsi, Ghost, and Rachel. Bargain bin Dumas. Facts. Facts. Ay. I mean, he currently does hand-to-hand battle with family heads. Yes, for sure. But it's a question of, like, when Jihad and them entered, were they ranker level from the start? I don't think they were, because they were taking administrator tests that Hots and Kuhn were able to pass on the second floor. Remember, that second floor test was Kuhn and Hots and Lauro and Rack, and that was an administrator test. The submerged fish test. Or, is that what it was called? No, it was... Last examination, you know, that whole thing. And, that was an administrator test. That's the kind of test that Jihad and his companions would have had to take. And so I feel as though Urek being, like, Jihad and company were not ranker. In fact, we know they weren't, because we know how strong they are on the hidden floor, and they are not ranker level on the hidden floor. By the time they reached Helltrain, they were not ranker level. Like, current, like, Jihad on floor 40 would easily lose to, like, Mule Love. And I'm not even joking. That's not even a joke. It's just literally true. That's just how the power scaling works from what we've seen. Yes, so Urek is different. I agree. Urek is different. I think Urek could be ranker level. I'm not trying to say he's not. I'm trying to say Jihad and company weren't. So if Urek is, that makes him different. 100%. I'm being careful, though, because I don't want to see spoilers. Because I know some of you have already read these chapters, and I don't want to know. Buddy! It was clever, but I think CU wrote it this way to make it look like the test admins are helping the princess. Oh, I see what you're saying. I agree. Yes. Well, we saw already that, what's his name? Dave? I forget his name. I'll find it over here. The guy who Urek picked a fight with. Danjon? Is that his name? Danjon? I think his name is Danjon. Danjon, yeah. So Danjon, you know, during all this, like, bows to the princess. Like, even the test admins are, like, tiptoeing around royalty. These people are a part of Jihad's family, you know? That's a big deal. And we saw it again with freaking Gisli. So, I don't think she added the goat game afterwards, because all those people survived. Like, this panel here implies that when they got swallowed, they didn't die. They had to fight once they got swallowed in a death game. And what I think is interesting is that, so yeah, I don't think it was, like, added later, you know? And in fact, CU even clarifies it with this, you know? So, yes, maybe this was a failsafe in case the princess got swallowed, but it was already established beforehand. That could be, but it wasn't like, quickly, add a death game. It wasn't like that, at least. At least as far as we know. Donjon. Thank you. Donjon. Okay, we have some super chats here. Here's one from P. August. I think Data Edwan and Jihad could beat Pan. Maybe. I could see it. Here's the thing. Data Jihad was stronger than Bomb. He allowed him to win at the very end. It was close, though. It would have been close. I think Data Jihad slightly pulls ahead of Bomb at that point, even through all the stuff that happened. So if it's him plus Data Edwan, I'm not sure. I think maybe they could, but it would be hard. I think it would be tough, but they might be able to. It's hard to say, though. It's hard to say. Yeah, I think they probably could. Bellerir would lose to Data anyone? Yeah, Bellerir is the ranker exception. Bellerir is weaker than the weakest ranker. Bellerir is the weakest ranker in the series. Yeah, I agree. He's really, really weak. Which is interesting if he comes from the same place as Wangnan, who is also really, really weak. You know? It would imply that, like, something about the Red Light District, like, drains your power, you know? Don't do Joe's boy dirty. Very funny. He's right, though. Oh, both individually. Oh, no. Pan beats them individually. Pan beats them individually, man. You want to know why? Because Bomb on Hidden Floor was close in power to Data Jihad. We can at least agree that much. That they were at least neck and neck. And the following arc is Last Station. Bomb barely dents Calavan. Now, that's Calavan we're talking about. Now that I'm saying that out loud. So, like, maybe you could argue. See, but Bomb was struggling against Charlie. And Charlie is maybe the weakest ranker that we've ever seen outside of, like, Pan and Quant, maybe. Like, he's in that low category. So, I don't know. I think Pan beats them individually. And I say that because once you become a ranker, it's not like becoming a ranker gives you, like, some crazy ability. Maybe you get some kind of administrator blessing. I think you do. But it's mostly the fact that you are used to that high level of Shinsu. Like, floor 134's Shinsu is probably out of this world insane. So even surviving on floor 134 trains you. And the tests you have to take, and the regulars you have to fight, and the world you have to live, and the experience and the age, I think Pan does beat Data Jihad. Maybe I'm crazy. That is interesting to think about. Who is Charlie? Charlie is the guy who works for Jihad's army, who has, like, the makeup, like the clownish kind of makeup, and he has the ability to, like, blind people, to, like, basically dull their senses, and it only works against regulars. We see him again in Season 3. He couldn't afford a haircut. Bomb humiliates him. Yeah. He's kind of the first ranker that Bomb ever truly fights. Maybe the Red Light District has less ambient Shinsu, so you grow less. Yeah, something like that, exactly. Why does this Urek look older than Data Urek? That is a great point that I never thought about until this past week. Someone brought it up, and I kind of didn't even think about it. Because low-key, I kind of forgot all about Data Urek. And I think it could just be that if Urek does put his data there, I forget the lore around it, but if Urek does put his data on the hidden floor, it gets corrupted. So it might just feature like a malnourished Urek. A Urek that isn't young per se. He's like young, but like basically malnourished. Like it's like an error, a malfunctioned Urek. I think you could still explain it without retconning it, but it is a good point. We have a super chat here from a routine poet. Thank you for the $5. Keep in mind that Charlie said he would die in one hit from Bomb's attack at the last station. I don't think he said that. He said he would die in one. Maybe you're right. Did he say that? Did Charlie say that? Tell me the chapter if you can. Did Charlie say he would die in one hit? That does not ring a bell to me. $5 from P. August. Data Jihad and Edwan had more control of their power than Bomb was at last station. Both data versions had very lethal attacks that could beat Pan. Maybe. I have to think about that. So you're saying Data Edwan and Data Jihad were ranker level? I don't know. Yeah, maybe. He did. One hit from Black March and we are toast? That is interesting. Okay, maybe you guys are right. Maybe I'm misremembering. I gotta reread. Maybe you're right. Maybe I'm wrong. Is the kid with the white shirt the one Urek wears in the original Tower of God? That's crazy. I read Urek is a character in OG Tower of God. No, it's a different shirt. Urek Bion. I gotta look this up. Tower of God, because that was so specific. 72. This is the chapter, apparently, where Urek is introduced. Let's look out for Urek. I think Urek just wore, from the wiki, like an E13 shirt. Where is he? Yeah. Yeah, it's not the same. It's not quite the same. They just had, like, E13 merch. That would have been crazy, though, if CU, like, pulled one of the random characters. I mean, hat. Hat? Yeah. Yeah, I know what you meant. I know what you meant. Charlie could still avoid the attack while potentially dying in one hit. Right, so I guess that's also true. Like, even though he could get killed in one hit, Bomb's offenses were way stronger than his defenses. Yeah, it's tough, man. Maybe you're right that Pan would be beaten by Data Jihad. Maybe you're right. Oh, man, that's tough. But my point is second floor Jihad, right? Like, oh, like, you're right. You might be right about that. But ultimately, like, second floor Jihad, definitely, right? Definitely wouldn't be able to. So second floor Urek, maybe he's ranker level, but there's no way second floor Jihad was. Which kind of goes back to our original point. We have a super chat here from Routine Poet again. That being said, Bomb was basically a glass cannon that couldn't compete against a ranker in any way except power. Great point from Routine Poet. Yeah, Bomb's abilities were all about offense. And there's multiple times where the series says, if he gets hit by this, he's done. Like, the opposite, basically, of, Charlie gets hit, he's done. But if Bomb gets hit by this one of these rankers, he's going to be done too. So, I guess the question is, how powerful is Data Mashini compared to rankers? No shot. Data Mashini at that point, not ranker level. There's no way. Here's my thing. According to Tower of God lore, the only person who has ever defeated a ranker before becoming a ranker is Adori Jihad, at least as far as the official system goes. So maybe they're not counting Urek. Maybe if it's off the books, it's different, not an official bout. I don't know. But Bomb is only the second person who's not a ranker to ever officially defeat a ranker, at least in the testing bureau. Maybe that's more specific. I don't know. Second floor Jihad was still stammering around Arlen. Bro is not beating a ranker. Yeah, good point. Good point. We have some more super chats from earlier that I wanted to read. P. August says, meanwhile, Urek eternally single, 100%. 100%. That's what yeah, dude, Rue had way more Riz than Urek, which is kind of sad. But shout out Rue. I respect it. And then, again, thank you for the $5, P. August. Dude, Evelyn is peak. But this Ruvlin pair has the makings of a Shakespearean tragedy. Please make it Evelyn, you must. Yes, I agree. What's crazy is CU made me care about them. I'm rooting for them, man. I wish them the best. I wish them nothing but the best, you know? And now I'm scared. I'm like, damn. He's got, like, I was so set on him dying and I didn't care about him all that much, but this chapter changed that. Which scares me a bit. Routine Poet donated $10 earlier. Thank you, Routine Poet. It would have been bad optics if Gisli had intervened in the test just to save the princess. The integrity of the game would have been lost. 100% it would have been. I wouldn't have liked that. Like, maybe if there was some behind the scenes going on, but if she had done it out in the open, I wouldn't have liked that unless she suffered repercussions for it. And then P. August again with the super chat. Thank you for the $2. Bad translation. Princess that can get possessed. Really? The actual translation is supposed to be princess that can be possessed. She does have that purple aura. Yo, is she Mr. Chopin? Is she from the same, is she, like, category? Yo, Mr. Chopin, as was revealed in Season 3, is a navigator. Or at least a wannabe navigator, which is awesome. The fact that Chopin was mentioned in Season 3 makes me incredibly happy. But, Joe, who's Mr. Chopin? I'll show you. Don't worry, I got you guys. Mr. Chopin, the boy. Oh my god, it's dude, the art has improved so much. It's crazy. Let's find Mr. Chopin. There he is. First panel of episode 10, Mr. Chopin. Let's see Mr. Chopin in action. I think it's chapter 15, where a knock kicks their ass. Boom! Mr. Chopin basically allows himself to get possessed by his god in order to, like, fight. And it's in fact how they passed the Hansung door test. Is Concho's team allowed Mr. Chopin to get possessed. Look, I will pass the test with the prophecy of God. Leave this to me. Prophecy of God? What kind of ability is that? It is literally the prophecy of God. And then he gets possessed. Ho, 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 ho. You creatures, what do you want? Ho, ho, ho. I'll give the answer. This is the right door. Ho, 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 ho. Ho, 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 ho. And then, so he gets possessed. That's like his whole shtick. And in this chapter, we have someone who gets possessed. And then we have two characters, maybe even three, if the other guy got the shirt, who apparently come from this salty place. This salty place. A village. The place where those forsaken by the gods. Dude, there is 0.1% chance this happens. But if CU freaking ties Chopin and Princess and Salty Boys together, I will die of happiness. I think it'll be hilarious. That was a lot of fun, y'all. That was super fun. So so we had a lot of fun. We ended up starting the stream an hour early because I didn't freaking expect that. I didn't expect that the chapter came out at 9. I should have seen it coming, but it came out earlier last week, so it threw me off. But it was a lot of fun. We're gonna play Flip and Flop. But before we do, I want to let you guys know that we have streamed every day for about 2 weeks straight over on Twitch. Okay? And we're in the middle of our Expedition 33 playthrough. So if you guys want to join us over on Twitch. We're like halfway, maybe a third through Act 1. I think we're like a third through Act 1, realistically. The VOD is on Twitch, and I'm uploading it to the VOD channel as well if you want to catch up with the story. It's my second playthrough of the game, but I'm on New Game Plus, and there are people in the chat who it's their first time, so we're not spoiling it for them. We're just hanging out. We streamed for 6 hours today. So if you want to join us for that, you can. Link is in the description if you want to join us on Twitch. We stream at 10, what is it? 10 a.m. We're starting at 10 a.m. and going till 5. It's like a 6-7 hour stream. It's a freaking good time. So come join us. Let's play Flip and Flop. You guys need to say right, right, left, left, right, left, or left, right, okay? And then I am going to do this, okay? Now the way this is going to work, this is my right hand, and this is my left hand, okay? The one you say first is your right hand, and the one you say second is your left hand, okay? Whatever, let's do it. Ready? Here we go. 3. Okay, here we go. Ready, guys? Put it in the chat. I'm not looking. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Don't chicken out. Flip or flop. Don't chicken out. Flip or flop. Boom. Okay. I can't believe we're doing this. This is right, left. If you said right, left, you're going to get a shout out. If you lost, you got to like the stream. Vice Spider. Light. Christian, G, Free Paper, May. Hey, I guess Nicholas Hahn, if you said up, down, right? Is that right? I think so. Wait, I'm stupid. I don't think the game, I'm realizing now up, down is the way to do it. I said right, left. What did I do? I had up, down, right? No, I had down, up. It's a disaster. We'll do it properly next week. We'll do it properly next week. It's a disaster. But I think you guys got it. I think you guys actually got it. So shout out. It's all good, Poro. I'll shout you out anyway. Super chat from Routine Poet. Season 2, chapter 332. Thank you. Let me look that up real quick before we end. That's important, I think. Tower of God, season 2, episode 332. Is that what you said? Let me double check here. 332. Here it is. Let's see this chapter. Let's see what Charlie says. Here it is. The regulars are getting away.
Kill him if you have to. Yes, sir. Let's do this. What are you doing? Let's do this. What are you doing? Boom. Black March. That power. How is that possible? Boom. Black March style. Flare wave explosion. One hit from that and we're done for. There it is. You were right. I totally forgot about that. Obviously you could, oh, but he could dodge. Sure. But I do think that adds credence to Data Jihad or Edwan fighting Pan. I think that's a great. Thank you, Routine Poet, for pointing that out. I had down up. I think I did have down up. So whatever, bro. We'll do it next week. I sacrificed Joe to the goat. Thanks a lot, Heart of Starkness. Still up to interpretation? Yeah. That's crazy, bro. All right, we'll be back next week for Mazino Monday. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye. Peace.